Hi children, welcome back to our English class. What we have learnt in last class? The summary of the story. Now we are going to learn about the grammatical aspect, that is degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison. What is degrees of comparison? What is degrees of comparison, children? Here we are compare a thing or two things or more than two things. We are using comparison form, that is adjective. Means we are taking an adjective. Adjective has three forms. Adjective has three forms. Do you know what is meant by adjective? What is meant by adjective? It's a describing word. It's a describing word. Describing word of a noun or pronoun. A noun or pronoun. So here adjective is a noun or pronoun. Adjective belongs to parts of speech. Do you know this? Yes, adjectives belongs to parts of speech. Now, coming adjective has three forms. What are the three forms? Positive, comparative, and superlative. And superlative. Yeah. These are the three forms of adjective. Adjective, how many forms are there? Three forms there. While we are taking a positive, a comparative and superlative, how we can change the words? For example, for this same example I am giving, strong. This is the word. In positive sense, basic adjective, strong. Whenever we are writing in a comparative, we are using stronger. And the superlative form of the adjective is strongest. Did you notice, children, here what we have changed while we are writing? Yes. In positive form, no change means no comparison here. No comparison. No comparison. No comparison. Here, comparative, we add ER. We add ER. So, we can compare to some other thing. Means, comparison between two things. Comparison between two things. Okay, we are using here, whenever we are comparing two things, the word than. The word than. So, we are using one adjective to compare the things, means the same quality between two things, and using the word and the phrase than along with that using. And here adding EST means we are comparing more than two things. More than two things. And we are adding the superlative form, the article. We are adding this superlative form, the. Means, I will write in sentence, then you can understand. Here itself I am writing. Yes. First sentence, in a positive. He is a strong boy. Okay. He is a strong boy. Positive. No comparison. We are using while comparing without no comparison here there. But in that comparison, we are first we want to compare. Compare means we can use some phrases, that is as or so as. Here this is in a positive, you are saying in negative. But same sentence meaning is the same. Same sentence. See how like we are using the phrases. He is a strong boy. He is as strong as her. We are comparing with some other person, her. But both are the same strongness, same strength they have. That's what as strong as. Okay, we are writing same sentence, but we are writing in another way. That is here using so as. Her means she will come now. She is so strong as him. These both are same sentences. These three are same sentences. Here no comparison in the first sentence. If we take comparison with others, that is also same quality. Here that is same quality means no more than that about strength and everything. And that is we are writing in another way also. So strong as strong as, and strong. This is about positive. Now coming to comparative. I am writing in comparative. Writing comparative. This is positive, no? Here I am writing positive. Here comparative. Now did you understand writing? See, if you have problem, change. Comparative. Now comparative, what I have said to you rules, that is between two things and than, the word we are using than. Same sentence I am taking. He is stronger than, we can take any name. Stronger than Rani. Okay. He means some other person we don't know. We can take name means no problem. He is stronger than Rani. First he is a strong boy. Now he is stronger than Rani. What is comparative rule? Between two members. Here Rani and he. Okay. And then. Using than. So he is stronger than Rani. This is about comparative. Now superlative. For your understanding, I am using same sentence in three forms, children. So superlative degree. In superlative, what is our rule? More than two things, more than two persons. Here person I am taking. So more than two persons, and using before the superlative form the. Yes, here he is the greatest, strongest. Word is strong, no? So strongest. Strongest boy in his class. In his class. Children, this is sentence. In superlative form, same adjective I have taken. Stronger in comparative. Now coming to superlative. In superlative, more than two things, more than two members in his class. Maybe class had so many members. More than two members in his class only, no? Yes, in his class, he is the strongest. What is the superlative form? Strongest. Before that, what we have to use? The article. So, the strongest. So, he is the strongest boy in his class. So, he is the strongest boy in his class. This is about superlative. So, how many degrees we have, children, in English? Okay. How many are there? 3 degrees are there. What are the 3 degrees? Positive, comparative and superlative. What is mean by positive? Here positive degree. Whenever you are talking about positive degree, here no comparison with others. If it is compared also, we are using the phrase as or as or so as. This is about positive degree. And coming to comparative degree. Comparative degree means what is there? Comparative degree means comparative degree means is comparing between two things using the word than. And superlative means superlative we are comparing more than two. We are comparing more than among other things. So more than 3, more than 2, and using the article before the superlative form. Yes. Tell me some adjectives, children. We have to know some rules about this. We have to know some rules about this. First, know about that what are the adjectives are there. Yes. Tell me now some examples. First one, easy. Second one, gay. Third one, long. Fourth, pure or wise. You can take anything. And more than that, can you say? Tell me some examples, but we have to follow the rules also, children, because whenever we are taking, that is, those rules are there. I will say the rules also. That's what I am taking. Yes. Hot, melodious. In your textbook itself. It is in your textbook itself. These are the adjectives. I am writing the comparative form of that. How like we are changing this? Easier, gayer, longer, purer, hotter, more melodious, superlative, easiest, gayest, longest, purest, hottest, and most melodious. Yes, this is about, these are the positive, comparative and superlative. What are the changes occurred here? You have to be here wide, long, hot and melodious. Children, whenever you are writing the word, spelling is a very important. Easy, wide. Here wide changes into IER. Here wide after adding ER. Here long after adding ER. R only single R. Hot, double and ER. More, adding more. Coming to here. In this, IEST, EST, ST, TEST, most. So, while we are writing one sentence in degrees of comparison, we have to know the rules. That's what I am giving here. I gave to you a different words. Easy ends with Y. Ends with Y. But what happened here? IER. What is the rule here? Let me explain rule. This is rule number 1. Rule number 1. Whenever the word ending with a consonant sound, that is a consonant, no? Y is a consonant. So end with a consonant Y. When that is in positive degree, the word is in ending a consonant sound letter. That is what happened, a consonant sound, not a letter, consonant sound easy. So that letter changed into I first. First rule is changing into I. And ER add to in comparative. Whenever you are writing the word, you have to be, that is consonant or not first thing. And if it is consonant means Y change into I and add ER. Same thing in the superlative form, IEST. So whenever in comparative any word, ER and EST. Okay, more and most. R or ER, more and most, and ST. These only will add it to the comparative and superlative forms whenever it change the positive to comparative and superlative. So next rule. This is rule number 2. First rule. Did you understand first rule, children? First rule is whenever the word end with consonant, okay, that consonant change into first Y into I, next add ER. Next add ER. I plus ER. This excuse me. This is the formula. Next easiest. Y changed into I and ST. EST. That is superlative form. The positive form changed into comparative and superlative, that is end with consonant sound Y, that becomes I, and plus ER in comparative, I plus excuse me, EST in superlative. This is rule number 2. In rule number 2, this is vowel sound, G, vowel. Whenever we are writing a word that is a vowel end with Y, so no change for that word G only, but add ER. So plus ER only. Gest plus EST only. So this is about whenever the word change into comparative and superlative. This is the rule number 2. First rule is if the ending word is consonant sound means I plus ER, I plus EST. Whenever that is vowel means only same word plus ER in comparative, same word plus EST in superlative. Coming to long. This is only consonant, ma. This is syllable, single syllabic word. Long. Single syllabic word. Long. And longer. E will start. Add here ER. Plus ER. Here plus EST. So whenever we are writing the form, longer ER will come. Here longest EST. Pure. A word ending with E. A word ending with E in an adjective, either R or ER will add. Either R or ER. Here in comparative R will come. In superlative ST will come. Whenever ending with an adjective E, a letter, so we'll add plus only R to the comparative, ST to the superlative. Now coming to hot. This is also single syllabic word, end with consonant. So what it has taken? It doubled. It doubled means take one more T because lonely here, one syllable only. So doubled by another T and add plus ER. Add plus ER. Whenever it changes into superlative. The positive form is hot. The positive form is hot. Whenever end with this is a single syllabic word. So coming to comparative, doubled the letter and plus ER. Double the letter plus EST in superlative. EST in superlative. This is the rule number. This is rule number 3, rule number 4 and rule number 5. Now coming to last rule. This is monosyllabic word. Means, monosyllabic not. More syllabic word. 2 or more syllabics are there. Melodious, melodious, melodious. Here hot, only one syllabic. Long, one syllabic. Here more syllables are there. So we are writing more syllabic word. In comparative means what we have to use? The help of word more. More. So more than 2 syllabic, 1 syllabic, we are using more. Delicious, more delicious. Intelligent, more intelligent. Handsome, more handsome. Beautiful, more beautiful. And one more thing is most. Most is superlative. So ST. Here ST, here RE. More melodious and most melodious. More beautiful, most beautiful. These are the 6 rules whenever we are changing the word appositive to comparative and superlative. So what is the rules? Repeat once. Whenever the positive word is there, when changes into comparative or comparative, we'll add R, ER, more. Whenever changes into that word into superlative, ST, EST and most. How like those examples? For example, rule 1, if it is standing with consonant sound, I, Y changes into I and plus ER. Y changes into I plus EST in superlative. Gay. Y same as Y only. We do not change anything. Plus ER plus EST in superlative. Long. ER. It's a syllabic word. Normally ends with consonant. Ends with consonant. Here only ends with consonant, but another from rule is what? Y. Y is a particular consonant. Here no consonant, no other consonant. Any consonant to start out here. So long we can add only ER. EST. Pure. The word ends with E. E. R only. R will come in comparative. EST will come superlative. Hot. This is single syllabic word ending with hot. Single syllabic word. Here only we can take big also. Bigger, biggest. Thin, thinner, thinnest. More examples. So what happened to that? We double the letter and add ER in comparative. We double the letter, we add EST. That is superlative. Now we are taking more syllabic words. Means more than 2 or 3 syllables. So melodious, beautiful, intelligent. Okay. That handsome, we can take anything. That is more melodious and most melodious. This is about degrees of comparison. This is about degrees of comparison. Here, these only follow these rules. But some adjectives are there. Those are not followed any rules. What are the adjectives? How like we write those adjectives in degrees of comparison. Example, positive, comparative, and superlative. Children, here what is positive, what is comparative, and what is superlative? Those words are not followed any rules. Okay. Good. Is it adjective or not? Yes. Little. Little. And bat. Bat. Okay. These are the adjectives are there. So how use this? Better and best. Better, best. Less, least. Least. Are you able to see? Least. Bad, worst, and worst. And worst. These are the some other adjectives. These are not followed any rules. Are you able to understand, children? Hope you understand what is meant by degrees of comparison, how many forms are there, and what are the words, how we change those words, what are the rules we have to follow. Yes? Do you get an idea? Hope you understand. Now coming to a small topic for that, antonyms and synonyms. Antonyms means opposite words. What is this? Opposite words. Opposite words. Here, how we can know that we are right? For example, elephant is a big animal. Elephant is a big animal. What is the opposite? Rat is a small animal. Rat is a small animal. And who is clever? Sadhu, like moon. Take another animal also. Those are very clever. Then what is the opposite of clever? Foolish. Foolish. So how the jackal? Actually, he thought that he was clever, but at the last he was foolish by Sadhu. This is about antonyms, opposite words. You have a list of opposite words in your textbook. Read that and complete the whatever exercise you have. And one more thing is synonyms. What is meant by synonyms, children? Synonyms. Synonyms means similar meaning. Synonyms means similar meaning. Similar meaning. For example, I am very large. Giant. Giant is a large. Large means big. Okay, big. Or we can take big. This is similar words. Again, animals. We can call these are creatures also. Creatures. And speak. What is the speak similar form? Talk. So these are the synonyms. Synonym means similar meaning. Similar meaning of the particular. Large, big. Huge also. Huge also will come here. Large and huge here. Huge. So these are the similar words. Speak, talk, animals, creatures, long, big, small, tiny. Small means tiny. Tiny also one similar, that is synonym of Small. Synonym of the word small. So this is about synonyms, antonyms and degrees of comparison. Hope you understand and complete your worksheet and complete your textual exercises also, children. We'll continue in next class. Thank you.